Welcome to the Friar Park Millennium Centre. Over the next 15 minutes we're going to be meeting some very interesting people who work here. And find out a bit more about the Friar Park Youth Enterprise Project and discover how we have all been involved in putting on the event. The Youth Enterprise Project is for any 16 to 24 year olds who are currently unemployed and want to try their hands at all sorts of jobs and careers. From hairdressing to building, video production to administration. Hopefully, with the experience we gain from the Youth Enterprise Project, we will go on to either set up enterprises of our own or use our skills elsewhere to benefit the community. What is and where is Friar Park, and what exactly is the Millennium Centre? Friar Park is situated in Wednesbury in the Black Country. Wednesbury sits within Sandwell and is part of Sandwell's Metropolitan Borough Council. This part of the Black Country is well known for its engineering history and its contribution to the Industrial Revolution. There have been settlements in Wednesbury for hundreds of years and it is one of the oldest areas in Sandwell. The population is made up of a diverse range of people. Like many communities in the UK, Wednesbury has had to deal with change and has risen to many challenges. I have lived here all my life and would like to make my life here, but like many people my age, I too have been a victim of the recession. Schemes like the Youth Enterprise Project are brilliant for people like me. Not only do I get to present this film, but I also get to work with other unemployed volunteers. I also get to work with professional local companies, have fun and learn loads of new skills.
Action.
The Millennium Centre is at the heart of the project. It's the nerve centre of the operation. Someone really important to making this project a success is John Rennie, and we're going to meet with him now.
The project is about working with young people and empowering them, and what we're looking at is trying to develop leadership and citizenship skills with young people through them developing enterprises. These community enterprises, each one of them will contain initially about 3 to 5 young people, and it will be pursuing their particular job interest, their job market. So they'll be trying to work then with mentors who are successful in that job market.
The Youth Enterprise Project is made up of 6 categories: management and administration, retail, sport and leisure, youth and community, multimedia and video production. In all these areas, we trainees who live in the local area are getting involved, utilising the great things that are going on in our community to improve our skills and chance of social enterprise. The YEP is all about meeting new people and finding out a bit about them. Throughout this film, all the trainees will be introducing themselves to us.
Hi, I'm Sean, I'm 24 years old and I'm part of the admin and media teams, doing lots of stuff such as filming and interviewing different people, and I'm learning lots of skills that will help me in the future.
My name's Louise, I'm 22 and I work here at Open Heaven with the children, and in the future I hope to bring my child here and to work here as a full-time youth worker.
I'm Sam, I'm 19, I'm doing the multimedia. I like to learn like game design and learn new skills.
One of the things the trainees were tasked with was getting involved in planning the big event. No easy task with just 28 days to go.
So we wanted to give young people a chance to make some decisions, so to get involved in local decision making. But part of the project's about getting young people involved in making some of those decisions, so that, I don't know if some of you probably came to like the Fun Day and things like that we've had here, or events that they've had at the Millennium Centre, and there was a group of us that organised that, for instance, and we all helped make decisions about that. But that's what we want you to do, so we want you to get involved in making the decisions about it, and there is some money to spend on the event as well.
Would it be an evening event? Would it be an all-day event? Would it be a weekend?
Yeah, that would probably be best to look an all-day one, because
on a weekend?
Yeah, on a weekend.
Is that what everyone thinks?
Yeah. Because then everyone's got a chance to be there.
Yeah.
It was a pretty intense meeting, and it soon dawned on us we had loads to do and not much time to do it in. We brainstormed some ideas with lots of post-it notes and started to get things moving.
hopefully now all this lot will be sort of setting little seeds in your head, and you'll come, you know, they'll all be sprouting away, and you'll come back next week all saying, oh, I had a good idea, or how about this? And,
Thanks for all your, I just want to say thanks for all your ideas and everything. So I'm sure we'll be able to put a good event on.
We all went away brimming with ideas and buzzed up about the event, but as YEP trainees, we all had other things going on.
We've got 3 volunteers. We've got Sean, Luke and Vicky. At the moment they're sort of working alongside my physical activity community champions. We've got Kofi, Kerry and Susan. So they're shadowing them with what they're doing and helping raise the profile of the Active Lifestyles project at the moment. Kofi's got the 3 of them doing boxercise sessions midweek. So rather than just delivering the session, he's talking them through why he's doing specific exercises and what muscles they're working, etc., and how to deliver a boxercise session with the correct techniques.
What we try and do is highlight opportunities for the people who participate in the programme. So when we found out the YEP programme was up and running and there were volunteering opportunities for people from the estate to get involved in, I was keen to get some of my guys involved because it was an ideal progression route for them from the end of this project as they've grown too old to participate anymore. It's good for them to have somewhere else positive to go after.
What would make me most happy is when I walk away after 3 years, if I walk away after 3 years, is that I've left the sessions that they're sustainable. So once I've left, all the activities that I've put on, they'll still be running and the participation levels keep on increasing. And with the Youth Enterprise Project, Sean, Luke and Vicky will get jobs at the end of the 6 months.
Hi, I'm Tracy. I'm 22 years old and I've been doing a bit of admin work. I'm helping to better myself in future lifestyle.
Hi, my name is Luke Aston. I'm 21 and I'm on the Enterprise Project.
Hi, my name is Laura Williams. I'm 18. I'm currently studying MVQ Level 3 hairdressing and hopefully to own my own salon in the future.
That were here last time, we obviously just did loads of brainstorming about different ideas, things to do, and we said then obviously that there's no way we'd be able to do everything that was on there, but we just wanted to get people thinking about what was possible. So think about the children then first, maybe go that way.
Can we use the pulpit?
Yeah.
They like it, didn't they?
Yeah, I love that,
Yeah. So that can be used.
Yeah.
We've got the ball pit. Okay,
Yeah.
what else for your age group? Yeah.
We're talking 200 people. Have we got 200 chairs to sit people down on?
We'll have to get some, aren't we?
So we might have to do something about bringing some chairs.
Get some chairs.
But the one big thing we had yet to agree on was the date.
What do people think? If I just go around, just generally quickly, 3rd or 10th? 10th? 10th, because you've got 3rd, don't say 3rd. I mean, you on whatever. I think it's the 10th, so I think we can stop now.
Over at Open Heaven, the youth and community trainees were keeping busy.
The youth volunteers are made up of people that have been coming to us for years. Yeah, I mean, one of them has been coming since she was 7, she's now 22. So yeah, they're moving up, and our vision has always been that the kids have grown to youth and then the youth would eventually take over.
You've all got to run over really, really fast and then run round, back to the end.
They've been running the activities, they've been running the drop-in that we run after school each night. And they've been coming up with ideas of what to do. We want to see the youth here look at Friar Park and take pride in Friar Park, take pride in themselves, look at what they can do and not think, at the minute when you talk to a lot of the youth around here, they'll say, I'm a Friar Parker, and it's a negative. I want them to be able to say, I'm a Friar Parker, and it become a positive.
Hello, my name's Tammy Roberts. I work at Open Heaven Church and I'm 18 and I hope to come out of being a full-time mum to work.
Hi, my name is Sammy Jo Evans. I'm 18 years old and I'm currently studying Level 3 in hairdressing and Level 2 in barbering. and I am hopefully in the future going to be teaching hairdressing.
Hello, my name is Luke. I'm 19. I'm doing the multimedia course. I would like to learn new skills and more about game design.
As if things weren't pressured enough, just to test us all that little bit more, we suddenly had a surprise visit from an important person. Cabinet Minister John Denham MP, not a regular visitor to Friar Park, and I was asked to interview him. I started by asking him what his vision was and the ideal outcome from all of this for the local community.
If you go and talk to local people, they'll say it's a great community around here, everyone knows each other, the council and everybody else takes us seriously, and we're working with everybody else to have the best future for young people. And if people said that about where they live, then that's great.
How was that?
It was good.
Can I just bring you all to order a little minute, please?
Well, thanks. Firstly, thank you very much, everyone, for turning out on a Wednesday morning. It's been really, really interesting. I was asked here by the video project here how you'd know that you'd made a difference, or how you'd know that it was working. As if people in the area say, where I live, we like the area, we get on well together, people listen to us. If we've got problems, we get together and tackle them, and it's an area where our young people feel they've got a future and the people care about what happens to them. As far as I can see, just from the few minutes going around, all the different things you've been doing are all contributing to that in one way or another.
The video production team had been very busy. I wondered what the multimedia lot had been up to.
What is the goal at the end for the volunteers that you'll be training?
Well, hopefully we're aiming to give them a portfolio of work that they can actually go away to a future employer and say, this is stuff that I've done, give them experience of on-the-job training, on-the-job actual work that they can show that they've actually been there and done it.
The multimedia trainees were responsible for the Friar Park YEP logo.
Hello, my name's Tom. I'm 18. I work at Open Heaven and my goal is to work with the kids more.
Hi, my name is Laura Monk. I'm currently studying in FS Academy. I am doing level 3 hairdressing and level 2 barbering, and in the future I would like to go on to do teaching.
One of the success stories of the YEP has been the trainees at the FS Academy, where they've been learning floristry, beauty and hairdressing.
We want them to develop, don't we, and get them known around the area so they can get their own clients and stuff eventually.
That's what we're working on at the moment with the girls. Friday's our commercial day, so what they're doing is they're gradually building up their own clientele. They're bringing clients in, they're rebooking them, so they are gradually building up their own clientele. So all 3 girls have really changed over the last few months. They're determined now to do something, to make something of it.
She's having foils, with woven foils, because she wants a brown to put more texture in her hair.
Check the first one she put in first to see what the colours like.
I think the best end result really was to see the people that are involved in this particular project to go out into industry and possibly own their own companies in whatever that they wanted to do, whether it be hair, beauty, media. It's an absolutely fantastic end result to see the majority, if not all, achieve their goal.
We're definitely going to go for sort of Indian, as in like samosas. We could do samosas, pakoras and paneer spring rolls or something. I don't know, just some three different parts. So we'll do Indian food.
I suppose if you took your food into the sports hall, you're saving time. But if you want to like not sort of wander about with the food, then medium hall is better, because once they've had the food, they're ready to go back in.
We've got, Lorna, you're going to take back to Lorna about the belly dancers for one, and dance mats and things, boxercise. Marie's asking Julie about bingo. Going to see if the Irish and all the Polish dancers, what else do we need to talk about? It's just a case of booking things now.
Hello, I'm Michelle, I'm 19 and I work with Open Heaven as voluntary, and I really enjoy it here, and
I hope to get a job here in the future if I decide to change my job prospects.
Hi, I'm Ben, I'm 19. I'm doing the multimedia degree. I want to learn more skills to better myself in later life.
The last group are some people I have been spending quite a lot of time with, including our mentor, Matt.
I've been working with Kay, Sean and Tracy, and they've been helping me with the filming of this video that you're all watching now. Basically, what I've been taking them through the principles of video production. So the idea is to take an idea and then build it up through research, production techniques, and then into post-production to deliver a final product, which is the film, the finished article. Everyone's come on leaps and bounds. I mean, it was quite a difficult thing to put a video camera in front of people and say, right, we're going to go and make a film. Especially as the guys I've been working with have had absolutely no experience whatsoever in this. So it's been a steep learning curve. Everyone's managed to cope with the challenges that have been put in front of them and rise to the challenge, really.
So we'll change that around. So at the beginning we'll have a 20-minute performance, yeah, and then the mayor opens it up with a speech. So that also gives people to get in and get their refreshments.
Yeah, so that is better to start at 11:45 then, isn't it? So with the, the makeover that you do, the makeover stuff that you're doing, what will you be providing?
Nail art, hair straightening and curling.
Okay. And people book, are you going to do the booking in there?
Yeah, we've got a time slot as well for 3 of us.
Excellent.
So I want you to have a look at, with yourselves, creating this awards panel. 21 nominations so far. We sent out the thing with 6 categories on, and these are the ones that we've had back.
It says Rebecca is an incredible asset to the community of Fire Park, Mestycroft and Woods.
Michelle has been accessing the Children's Centre for a number of years and has gradually become more and more involved in it.
He organises a club every week on the
All that needed doing now was to disappear into a darkened room and edit down all the hours of material we had shot. Oh yeah, and of course, record the voiceover. I hope you've enjoyed finding out a little bit more about the Youth Enterprise Project and the people behind its success.